Today we are going to be cutting a pair of pants trouser with the measurements length of 38, waist 43, and so on. So we start by marking out the lines. The first line you see me marking is the waistline for the waist. The second line is the flap line, the line for the flap. The third line is the line for the knee. Then straight down to the length. I told you before the length is 38, so you mark it at 38. Then you add your hem allowance, or like we locally call it, your folding allowance. So after marking out your hem allowance and you have drafted out all the lines you'll be needing for the pants, you go straight to the waist. You divide the waist by 4. Divide the measurement of the waist by 4, and you add 1 inch for your sewing allowance. After adding 1 inch for your sewing allowance, you mark it out. So when you mark it out, you go down to the flap line. Then you mark out you add extra 1 inch to it, and you mark out the line, so it will give you a slanty shape over there. So the laps is 30, you mark out 30. You divide the laps into 2. Take note of that. Then you divide what you get from the laps into 2, which is 7.5, and you minus 1 from it to get a fitted pant. So you use it to get the center part of the pants. You can see me confirming the measurements. So that's 6.5 I'm marking over there to get a fitted pant. Remember I divided the laps into 2 to give me 15. Now to get the center part, I divided 15 into 2 and minus 1 from it, which is 6.5. So now I'm going to be marking my knee. You will use that point you marked 6.5 to do the center. You mark out your knee. Place the bottom, anything you get at the bottom, at the center to mark it out. Now you go straight to connect your lines together. All the lines you marked out, you connect them together to give you a nice looking pants. You can see me connecting the lines together. Here we go, we are done connecting the lines. Then you give your flap a curved shape over there to make it look good. And take notes, I don't usually cut out this part for my flap. A lot of people do cut it out, but I don't cut it out. I actually leave it there because I'm going to be making use of it. I don't see the essence of cutting it out and also sewing it back when I can easily just fold it in and use it to get what I want. So let's go straight to cutting the parts out. Let's cut the pants out. Yeah, you can see me before cutting out. I'm actually trying to confirm my measurements to be sure that everything is correct, to avoid mistakes. So after confirming all my measurements, including the length and the hem allowance, yeah, you can see me confirming the measurements. When I'm done confirming the measurement, I pick up my scissors start cutting immediately. Just make sure you got the measurements right, because measurement is part of the most important thing. If you get a wrong measurement, automatically you are going to be making bad pants. But when you get an accurate measurement, when the measurement is accurate, definitely if you do the cutting very well, you are going to be having a nice pair of pants. So I'm cutting the pants already, as you can see. Take note, this is the front part of the pants. This is the front part of the pants. When I'm done cutting the front part, I'll go straight to cut the back, and I'll be making use of the front to cut the back. Like I told you before, I don't usually cut out this part for the flap. I make use of it. Yes, I don't cut it out, I'll make use of it, because I don't see the reason why I'll cut it out when I'll still be needing it. Yeah, some people usually cut it out, but it's the same thing. It's not necessary. If you can actually do it without cutting it, I think it's more better and more advisable, because it makes it faster and easier. See the way I'm doing it? So I'm done cutting the front part, so you can see me laying the front part on the other side of the fabric to get the back part of it. You can see me laying it, setting it to make sure I get an accurate measurement for the back part. So I'll go ahead. Remember, while we were cutting the front part, we are not adding any sewing allowance to it. We only added the sewing allowance to the waist. We only added sewing allowance to the waist and the length. Now we'll go ahead to add all the sewing allowance to the back part of the pants. You can see me trying to mark out the sewing allowance for the back parts. So I added 3 inches to that, the lap point, and 2.5 inches at the knee, then 2 inches at the bottom. So I connect the lines together. And just go straight and connect the lines together. So that's the sewing allowance for the back part. If you check your pair of pants, you will see that the back part and the front part are not usually equal. Yeah, this is why it looks like that. The small part is usually smaller than the back part. That's because you don't add sewing allowance to the front while cutting. Yeah, when we are done marking out all the lines, you go ahead and cut out the back parts. I believe with this you can get a good pair of pants. Yeah, with this you can get a good pair of pants. This is what I've been using, though I actually upgraded after learning from my boss. So since then, this is what I've been using, and I think with this I've been getting a good perfect pants. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Do well to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As you can see, we are done cutting and marking out the lines to differentiate the back and the front. Thank you. God bless you. Thanks for watching.